Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And yep, same day, same clothes. And I did, however, get my, if you watched my Gona jewelry video, thank you. I did get this one switched over to the hand that had the ring, but this wrist is bigger, so it is really hard for me to get this one on. So I probably should have sized up the bracelet. So yeah, but I did get the other piece on, and it does technically fit and it won't move around, so I don't know, maybe it's fine. But yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, well, that's not what we're here for today. So this is a Temu video, and it's probably going to be a short video because I don't think I have a lot of items in the bag, but we will just take it as it comes. I'm trying to think of, oh, I do have news. So today, so I've been complaining about my van. If you didn't see those videos, my 2019 vehicle, still under warranty, blew the engine. So when we took it in, because it was eating up a lot of oil, or we were getting, the oil light was coming on too often, and they found that there was rust in the engine, there was metal shavings, there were gouges, all the stuff that happens when stuff goes wrong. And we waited, so today is Monday in my world. They have had our vehicle since a week ago Wednesday, so 12 days. And I complained because I felt like they weren't giving us good customer service, and the reason why this was taking so long was because we had to wait and find out if it was going to be covered by the warranty, because it was still under warranty, but there were certain situations where this might not be covered. So today the lady calls me and she's like, well, I still haven't heard, you know, I've been giving them all the information they've requested. And I said, okay, you need to take this up the chain of command, because I'm tired of this. You've had the vehicle now for 12 days. There hasn't been any customer service provided to us to help make this a more palatable situation. And I said, I'm not blaming you to this lady, but you need to run this up the chain and see what can be done, because we've been borrowing a vehicle, and that's just not right. And so it was like a couple hours later that she calls back, and she's like, oh, we got the answer from the warranty company. They have agreed to cover this problem and replace the engine, and they're replacing it with a brand new engine, which my dad was thinking that it would probably be, you know, like a comparably aged engine that they were going to put back in. But no, it's supposed to be a brand new complete engine, so they don't have to take pieces off of the existing engine to put, you know, onto, I don't know, I don't understand car stuff, I just know that's what she said. And so I was like, okay. So then, according to the warranty, a rental is covered while they're doing the work, when the work is covered. So I said, when can you get us the rental? And so we got that squared away today too. So we've got a rental, but I was still waiting to see what they were going to do for customer service. And so finally her manager called me back and was like, you know, apologizing for the delay. And she had told us that they would have to find an engine, a brand new engine, you know, that they could put in, and then they'd have to wait for it to be shipped and stuff. Well, I guess they found an engine lots of hours away, and so their customer service to us is they are going to they're driving there tonight to pick it up and bring it back. And for all I know, maybe it's 25 miles away, but they acted like it was hours away. So they were going to do that on their own dime. Well, this is a car dealership, so they've got tons of money, and right, maybe not, but probably, and get it overnight so that they could start the work tomorrow. So that was a good outcome to that. not only are we getting a replacement engine, but it is a new engine. So I'm happy about that. So sorry, I know I've been just talking, but that's what we do on this channel. We talk, we share our feelings, and that is my update. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. So hopefully it'll last now until we need to get a new car. You know, we're at like 86,000 miles in a little bit under 5 years. So, and our warranty goes to like 105,000 miles. So it's like, whatever's going to happen, please happen before that runs out. All right. So, let's get all the Temu stuff. So I need to place another Temu order because I don't have any on the way. So that's another you know, I'm filming all of these, like I was saying in another video, filming all of these so that I can have, I'm trying to publish almost every day in the way that works for me. So, but yeah, I'm like, okay, I've gotten all my Temu stuff and I really need to order. And I'm so close to being done with Fishland and Farmland, which has the really good coupons, but I'm not close enough. So I do Temu Circle, so I get cash back on everything I order. So I've got about $50 right now in my credit sitting, and I need to return. Okay, well, yeah, this is going to air after those. So I need to return a bunch of sandals that you've seen in another haul, so that can add to it. But yeah, I need to get some stuff ordered, and there's stuff I still want, of course, because I always want stuff. But I've been looking at the dollar section and stuff too, because a lot, unfortunately for me, and probably a lot of you, a lot of the stuff now is local warehouse, and I know I'm gonna have to bite that bullet at some point, but I really don't want to. So I'm procrastinating. But certain categories of items on Temu now, it's almost all local warehouse. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I could give in, but I mean, they won't care what I decide to do, but I could give in, and I don't know. It just seems like now it's confusing because Tammy from Haulin' It with Mima told me that it's based on each individual warehouse. So if you get something from 5 different warehouses, you're paying the shipping for 5 different warehouses, unless the individual warehouse totals hit 30 or 35, whatever the thing is. And what are the chances that I'm going to hit the same local warehouse? I don't know. Maybe it's better living in a metropolitan area, but but whatever. Okay, so let's haul stuff. Stop talking. All right, so first thing I've got is a phone case for my daughter, and they have tons of phone cases on Temu. So if you're ever looking for one, look there first, because they're super cheap. What was getting me was when I pulled this out, it had, and I was like, is that a bug? But no, it was part of one of these flowers. So anyway, this one happens to be for an iPhone 13, and let me get the order pulled up. But yeah, and I mean, well, I have a very boring one, but I have it because it's got the mag thing on it. But you can get the magnet thing to put on any of these, but that's why I've got mine right now, because I have this magnet thing. But I don't know, unless you're really rough with your phone or you're prone to dropping your phone, these things work just fine. So yeah, we haven't had any trouble with that kind of thing. But then I think that well, one of my daughters drops her phone a lot, but we also have screen protectors, which is really what was important. All right, so this phone case was $1.98, and I got a couple price adjustments. It's now $1.60, and they have all different, they go all the way down to iPhone 7, iPhone XR, iPhone 14, and all the variations of that. So they have a ton of versions of this, but it is all iPhone. So if you are an Android, you are out of luck. And then it also comes in white. All right, next. All right, this is the thing I got for my son. So two of my daughters, I got the Hello Kitty bracelet. And so because I was doing that for them, I got this for my son. And this was something that he wanted, but he wanted it a little while ago. So he's probably going to be disappointed. But it's those mini Legos. And I'm going to have to show you a picture of it because, of course, they put a sticker on the front where the picture would have been. But he likes to, so he's going into 4th grade. He likes to make Lego things, but these mini ones he does get frustrated with because they are kind of challenging. But it was just a cute little duck. And it's now $2.36. They also have a parrot, a hamster, a panda, piggy, and a snail. And does it say like how many pieces it is? No. I paid $2.96 and got 2 price adjustments. There is a user manual for it online. Well, let's look at that. Okay, so it's how to make it, which I guess makes sense for a user manual. So in case you lose, I think it's also in here too, but in case you lose that or spill your cappuccino on it or something. All right. Ooh. Next is some earrings. So I have my Gona earrings in, but I'll probably just hold these up to my ear. I was thinking these might be a good fit for that maxi dress that I got. Even though I got jewelry for it, I think I also was thinking of these for that too, just because of the style, but it's strings, and these are some similar colors to what was in there. And I'm trying to get a little bit bolder with my jewelry choices to go with my, I really like these glasses, guys. Really like this color. I'm sure some people see me coming and they're like, oh my gosh, what is up with her? But yeah, so I really like these. I'm looking forward to trying those with that maxi dress, which I love. Hollow leaf shape, colorful lines, wrapped dangle earrings. Now, so in the picture, they look a little bit more, maybe it's just because of the background, but again, they look a little bit more turquoisey blue, which I think is why I was thinking they'd go with that outfit. And there's not as many of those color threads in them, but at least they seem to be symmetrical, which is important to me. So they're currently $1.31. I paid $1.34 and got a price adjustment. All right, next, oh, well, some more earrings. Okay, I told you guys I was having a daisy phase and my flower child phase. So I think I got these thinking of that. This is a set of multiple ones. So we've got pink and blue, and these are plastic. I mean, these are not, you know, high quality, but if you like to add a pop of color, then yellow and white, white and yellow. So again, I was probably thinking of these to go with my daisy dress, so I would probably wear these with that one. But I've I've also got somewhere a yellow t-shirt that those would go well with. And then this pretty color, which these would go with. I've got a sweater in my cart that Hey Everybody hauled. It's kind of, it was a one size fits all, so it wasn't like a sweater like this, but it was like all connected, right? A shirt, sweater, whatever. And it is kind of this color, so it would go nice with that. But it's in my cart. I haven't actually bought it yet, so we'll see if it makes the cut. But that 4-piece set, oh, it says they're resin, not plastic, or is resin? I don't know. Let's not act like I know what I'm talking about. They are currently $1.79, and I paid $1.79. It's also calling them polychrome. All right. Next, okay, I think this is some more Bible cards. Because of course, when you buy one, then all of them end up in your feed. And I'm always hoping there'll be variety. But then, you know how it is. Certain verses are just more popular or more well-known. And so there'll probably be some duplicates. But anyway, it came with this, I'm going to say garbanzo beans. Organza bag. And so these are kind of similar to the ones I got the other day, although, so I'm reading through. Matthew is where I decided to start this latest study, whatever. I watch How to Faith a Life, and I am subscribed to her Patreon membership thing or whatever. But I think this video I'm getting ready to mention was just on her regular YouTube channel, but it was kind of like, where's a good place to start if you're starting over with your Bible study? And keep in mind, I went to Bible college. I grew up in a Christian home, reading the Bible and stuff. So I have read a lot of the Bible, but I hate is not the right word. I dislike starting at Genesis whenever I finally go back and want to do something, because then I've read Genesis like 15 times and I've never read Isaiah, for example. So, but anyway, I was watching one of her videos and she was saying how the Gospels are a good place to start. And she was meaning, I think, more for people who aren't really familiar with the Bible, just because you want to meet Jesus as soon as possible in your walk, or your faith journey, or whatever you want to call it. But I did think that was a good idea even for me. I was kind of torn between Hebrews, James, and Galatians. But then I watched her thing and I was like, okay, I'll start with Matthew, and we'll go from there. But anyway, the first set of cards that I got only had one for Matthew, but this one, the very first one, is Matthew. But anyway, the reason why I got these is they're blank on the back, so I can tape them into my Bible with my clear document tape, and then I can flip them and write a note. So they're all kinds of designs, so I'm adding color. And in the other set, there was only one that was kind of duplicate, but wasn't technically a duplicate. One card had like one verse, and then the other card had the same verse plus the one after it. But otherwise, they were all different. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get some duplicates between this set and the other, but I'm hoping not too many. These would also be great if you're trying, like I am also going to be starting a memory verse plan thing, and these would be great for that because they're easy to read, and you could stick them into your whatever system you use for that. And now this one's a little bit smaller, but you know what I'm trying to say. You could stick them into that, and then you're not having to write them out on your own on index cards or whatever. Okay, so that, I think that is the 72 piece set. Yes, 72 piece Bible verse cards, important scripture cards. I paid $341, and they're now $303. But yeah, I figure I could add, you know, when I'm taking notes in my Bible and I'm going to add, I'm not using Post-it notes, but I'm using like other papers and taping them in. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm just taping one of these, add a little color and flippy-do. Or put it maybe on the side of the page, you know, who knows. It can be all kinds of creative. All right, next. Okay, this was a free gift. For some reason, Temu Circle gave me, if I ordered that day, I could get 3 free gifts. So of course, because I'm always looking for ways to get things cheaper, I took advantage of that. And keep in mind, if you have coupons that you don't use in time, like I used to be super paranoid, and when I got good coupons, I made sure I used them right away. But then somebody in the comments told me that you can just go to the customer service part in Temu, like where you type in a problem or whatever, and type restore coupon, and then it will bring up all of your unused coupons, and then you can pick, you can do that multiple times. So if you knew you were going to make multiple orders, because I do make multiple orders to use as many, to get as much coupon value, but you can restore, sorry, I'm having trouble getting this open, but you can restore coupons and still use them. But I think they had to have expired in the last 30 days. Like, I don't think you can go back farther than that, because I think I tried. So, and here's another trick. If you have a coupon that you really like, but you know you can't really use it in 30 days, 15 days out, restore it, because then it sets a new date for it. And then you've got 30 days from that date. Okay, this is a, is this a light? I think this is a light that you clip to your technology, your phone or your tablet or whatever. So like a portable ring light, only not a ring fill light, maybe a portable fill light. But anyway, I got this for free, and I probably, I'm not gonna lie, I probably have one of these already, but it seemed like a lot of times when you get to order things for free, they're cheapo things. And this is kind of a cheapo thing, but I thought it might at least be somewhat useful for the business. So it's got a pretty decent, if I had any, okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, there is a method to this. What am I not thinking of? Okay, you got to pull this part out first, because this is how you're going to connect this to this. Okay, so once it's tight, you can still turn it around to get it to whichever direction you want. And then you can clip. So as long as I'm not blocking my camera, so then I can do this. Or if I had a tablet, So I think I probably thought of this for when I want to do my phone filming, like in the car, maybe. But that, like I said, was free. But if you wanted to buy it, you can. And it is only $4.19. Okay. Another bag. So I've gotten one of these that says drugs and one that says face, and I think I want to get a second one that says face to put my skincare. So I've got my current face one just has my makeup in it, but I think I want one to put my face wash, moisturizer, that kind of stuff in it. A mask, maybe. And so far they've all been different colors, which I also like because that way you don't have to see the words to know which one it is. But this one is hair. So this one will get all my, actually this might be a good way to transport my fake ponytails. Because it also comes with, you know, tissue. I'm trying to figure out on my fake ponytail. So the ponytail I was wearing in one of my last videos was, it's a little bit longer and has curls at the bottom, and it's a ombre one too, but it doesn't blend quite as well as the shorter one that I have that's just kind of flippy, and which is kind of a bummer because I really like the one with that has a little bit of curl at the end. But Jason's like, you can't tell when you're looking straight on, but when you turn, you can, because I still have a lot of brown. But the other one's not quite so jarring, but I think it's starting to be a little limp. So I'm not sure. I need to look up and see, can I wash it? How do I take care of it? But if you guys know, let me know. But yeah, so anyway, I could use this to carry my fake hair, because I don't really have a good storage system for those. I still kind of just put them back in the Temu bag they came in and roll it up. So this might be better for that than just using it for, I don't use hairspray or anything, and the hair ties wouldn't take up very much space. And how many hair clips do you need? So maybe this will become my wig bag or my ponytail bag. All right, so, oh, and the other thing, it's got a really nice zipper. It doesn't stick like the some of the cheaper Temu ones do. But that, oh, it's like I was seeing something moving over there, but it's just the zipper pull. Okay. That one, I paid $5.19. It is currently sold out, but there's several other sellers that have it. Okay, so there is one that says skin, so maybe that would be the one that I would get for my skincare. Well, let's just add to cart. Okay, so I shop while we're talking. All right, next is, well, I see earrings in here, but I see other things too. So maybe a necklace and earrings. Oh, well, that's pretty. I don't really remember buying this, but I must have. So that's really pretty. It's like a, would you call that a clover? Even though it's blue, but it's kind of a resin kind of feel to it. Like they put glitter down and then they put a little resin over it, but it's not like the it's flat still. But okay, so that's pretty. It's very short, but it does have a little bit of an extender here that's tangled up. Yeah, so see, this isn't really moving around, which is okay. Sometimes I just get, you know, regret that I have gotten a bigger size bracelet, but I guess only if it feels too tight, right? All right, so there's the necklace, and then it does have, okay, well, I thought it was post earrings, but now I'm wondering if maybe that's not true. So hang on, let me open these. Okay, well, they're kind of dangle. So yeah, that'll be pretty. So I need to do a video for Nail Reserve LA. That is the brand that I couldn't think of in my other video. But I went to film it on Saturday and I could not find the lamp that goes with it. And I was like, well, crud. Because I had opened it when it first came and it was missing an item, which was crucial to the demo. So I had to wait for them to ship that. And in the meantime, I then turned around and lost the lamp. And so today I was like, $5 to whoever finds the lamp. And less than 5 minutes later, someone found the lamp. So now I can do that video. Okay, so the necklace, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place, aren't I? Hyper for some reason. Okay, 3-piece earrings and necklace, cute jewelry set, trendy lucky grass design, match daily outfits perfectly. It is currently $1.26. And I paid $1.48, but got price adjustments. All right, this was also a free, one of the 3 free gifts. This is a wireless lavalier microphone. I know I've ordered something similar to this before, but this one is designed specifically to work with a phone. And so I thought maybe this would be the key to being able to have the air conditioning on when I'm recording a car video. But I'll have to test that theory out. But it's got a thing to go in. Oh man, watch it not work with my phone. And then I'd have to get an adapter, and then it's really not free. And of course, I didn't even think to pay attention to what kind of phone it works with. Okay, I'm in luck. It's got a lightning cord. So you put this in, because this is the transceiver, is that what you'd call this? Into your phone. And then it should, as long as it's charged. I have watched people do hauls thinking that they were talking and then have had to do voiceovers because their mics weren't charged. But and nothing happened when I plugged this in, so I'm kind of thinking that this is not charged at the moment. But it does have a little charging port right there on that part. Yeah, it's okay, it's blinking red, but you can't see that very well. It's like a tiny, tiny little light right there that I can't get to come through. But then it came with 2 of these, so I guess that way you could always have one charging while one is being used. So you just clip this to your outfit, probably in a better spot, well, whatever, and then you hopefully it would just pick up what's right in this area and would maybe then not pick up the background noise. But yeah, then I could hopefully do some car videos during the summer without, well, actually it would probably still melt my phone. That's one of the problems I have, is my phone gets so hot while it's doing those. But I wouldn't melt. Okay, so again, that was free, but if you wanted to purchase it, it's $6.28. You can get it, so I got it with, I got the 2-in-1 for the iPhone, so I got 2 mics for the iPhone. You can also do just 1 mic, which is $5.47, or if you need a USB-C instead for the newer phones, those are also $6.28. All right, if I were smart, I would get the last free thing while I'm still on that page. Voila. So this is a stand for the phone. I don't believe, I have various stands for my phone, but I don't believe I had any tiny ones like this. So this one was cute. You could get it in red or black, and you can, you know, based on whatever you need, you can style it as needed. And then it's of course got this part, which screws in this doohickey. Which this expands then to hold your phone. It's interesting. It's the first time I've really seen one that has a metal expander like that. But you would just screw this part on just like that other thing. So right now when I do videos in the car, I just have like a normal phone stand kind of thing, but sometimes it falls off. So this maybe would be a little bit more handy. I know you can get the ones, and I probably have one that has like the suction cup on it, but I don't know. My dashboard is not smooth, so I don't feel like those stick very well, and I always have trouble with the kind that clips onto your air vent too. So that's why I thought this might be useful. So again, that was my third free gift, but if you wanted to purchase it, it is only $1.98, and it comes in red, blue, or black, or you can get a pack with red and black for $3.36. All right, we are almost done, peeps. Almost done. Okay, we haven't had enough sandals, and you can never have too many sandals, and every single time I go into Temu, they've got a new sandal I've never seen before that I have to have. So most likely on my next order, there's gonna be more sandals. Okay, these look a little bit greasy up here by the toe. They don't feel greasy, they just look greasy. So these are kind of reminiscent of the 80s, except in the 80s they would have been leather with kind of plushy kind of material on the bottom. These say 40. Now, oh, before I forget, this is not the last item. These sandals, I love these. So there is a pair of these in red. Well, this part is red that is in my cart that will get bought. And these, the 7.5 was a CN41. But if you caught any of my earlier recent videos that had sandals, I was not having a lot of luck because I always order 7.5, and sometimes I was getting a 38, a 39, a 40, a 41. But I love these. They're just super comfortable. I didn't have to get used to this in between my toes, and this creates a really nice line on my foot. So actually, can I hold? I probably can't hold this up. So I really like those. I think that was just a thing of wet wipes. Okay, so anyway, these say 40s. They look kind of big. Let's see how they compare to this. So pretty similar, so maybe they'll be okay. Okay, don't judge my nail job because I haven't done my nails yet. That's as much as I can bend for you. So, okay, here's what I will say. This part right here is really thick, and this strap right here is really big. So this, it's too much. It's kind of too much here. So I don't know that those are going to work. The other thing is that there is a little bit of definition right here, and my toe is not lining up correctly with that. So it would have been better if they would have left this out and just had a flat toe. So I don't know, I'll have to wear them around, but I think because this strap was too big, I mean, it's like it's never gonna come into shape because it's too big. Yeah, and the fact that this kind of tilts this way, it's putting more pressure right here on my toe, and it's a little bit rough. You can feel the stitching on these. So I'll wear them around the house for a little bit, but I'm not too hopeful on these. And I think I got these to go with the, I've had a tank on the, or I held a tank on here that was kind of goldish and black. So that is another disappointing sandal adventure. Break all my stuff before I get to use it. Okay, no, don't delete all my apps on my phone. Okay, guys, this is starting to feel tight now. Yeah, so this wrist is bigger than the other one. So I don't know, maybe I'll let the lady know that it's too small and see what she says. If I'm stuck with it, then I will just use one of my own bands and put because really the beads are the important part. Okay. Stop distracting me. Okay, so sandals, junky, crappy sandals, where are you? Why won't you scroll any farther than that? Okay, well now you guys, since I mentioned that this feels too tight, now I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic. So get my little tool. Well, everything falls all over the place. Doggone it. Why don't I have a trash bag ready? Yeah, it fits. It definitely, this bracelet fits better on the other hand. I just thought, you know, with my owl ring, it would be better. But, oh, and I do have to use this tool on one of these side things to get, so I can actually take it off. So yeah, so I guess here's a lesson. Measure both of your wrists before you order, but it's still beautiful. Okay, sandals. I was looking for sandals before I got distracted with panic. What is going on? It like won't let me scroll up any. Here, let's go out. And you guys are like, I don't care how much the stupid sandals cost. But what kind of a hauler would I be if I wasn't telling you the prices? You're like, a good one? Okay. These sandals come in sizes 6 through 9, and they are $6.39. I mean, they're cute on her, but they're also not bent to smithereens either. And I just don't think I just don't think they would go back into place. All right, let me see. Hopefully that's not the last thing, because that's a dorky thing to end on. Okay, well, I guess it's a dorky thing to end on. Oh man, I've talked way too much on this. All right, so here is a ring stand. How awesome is that? So it is heavy, so I think it's metal underneath this velvet. They had a few different styles of these, but I thought this might be nice for when I do get rings to make it easier to show. So yeah, nothing like ending the show with a bang. All right, that little item was $2.22, and you can also get a flat finger one. It's still $2.22, but you can also get a flat finger one, but I wasn't sure what the point of that was. So I got this one, and maybe it's a different size, so it would hold bigger rings than this one does. I mean, this one's kind of small, but for all of you ladies who just like to sit around and show off your rings. All right. Okay, well, that was it for this haul. Thank you for listening to me jabber and show off my cool rings and my other stuff. But thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being so kind with your comments, and thank you for putting up with me in the same outfits, which makes it hard for you to know if you've watched this video again. So you should always just watch it again, even if you haven't seen it yet. But anyway, thank you so much, and until we meet again, please take care of yourself. Bye.